The night we stopped talking. It's strange how some endings don't come with a fight. No shouting, no tears, just silence. That's how it ended for us, quietly, like a candle that burned out when we weren't looking. We didn't say, "It's over," we just stopped talking. One day, your name stopped lighting up my phone, and I stopped waiting for it. At least, that's what I told myself. I still remember the last night we spoke. It was late, the kind of late when the world feels too quiet. You said you were tired, and I said, okay, that was it. No good night, no talk to you tomorrow, just an unfinished sentence that never found its sending. For weeks, I kept checking our chat, scrolling, rereading, trying to find where it went wrong. But there wasn't a moment, just a slow fading, like colors losing their brightness over time. You didn't block me. You didn't delete me. You just disappeared from my days. And somehow, that was worse. Because how do you grieve someone who's still alive? Someone who still posts stories, still laughs, still breathes, just not with you anymore. People say time heals everything. Maybe it does. But no one tells you that time also makes you forget the sound of their laugh, the rhythm of their messages, the way your heart used to jump at a notification. Now, when I see your name somewhere, in a song credit, or a random comment online, my chest tightens for a second. Not from pain, just recognition. Like passing a street you used to live on. I used to dream of you coming back. Of you saying, I missed you, but now, I think I'd rather keep the silence. Because in that silence, I found myself again. The version of me that doesn't wait for replies, that doesn't write messages she'll never send. Still, there are nights when it hits me, the fact that we never said goodbye. That somewhere out there, there's a person who once knew every part of me, and now, I'm just another stranger in their memory. Maybe that's what growing up feels like. Realizing that not everyone who stays in your heart is meant to stay in your life. And maybe that's okay, because not all love stories need an ending. Some just need to stop, quietly, on a random Tuesday night, when two people simply stop talking. It's been months since that silence began. Funny how something so quiet can echo for so long. I don't check my phone anymore, not for you, not for anyone really. But sometimes, when a message comes late at night, my heart still forgets that it's supposed to be over you. People think forgetting means deleting. It doesn't. You can erase a number, but not the habit of wanting to type it. You can mute their name, but not the thoughts that whisper it. I saw you the other day. You didn't see me, or maybe you did. You looked fine. Laughed like you never left pieces of yourself in someone else's chest. And I realized maybe I wasn't part of your story at all. Maybe I was just a quiet chapter you never finished reading. That night, I walked home under the rain. It always rains when something inside me remembers you. The city lights blurred through the water, and for a moment, it looked like the world was crying for me. I came home, sat on the floor, and opened our old chat again. Everything was still there. The jokes, the late-night confessions, the stupid little hearts. Frozen in time, like we were still something real. I almost wrote, "Hey, it's been a while," but what would I even say after that? That I still think of you when it rains? That sometimes I wake up and forget we stopped talking? That silence still feels like a conversation we never finished? No, I didn't send it. I just stared at the blinking cursor, and for the first time, it didn't hurt. It just felt empty. And I think that's what healing really is, not the absence of pain, but the moment you stop needing the pain to feel close to them. You taught me that love doesn't always end with closure. Sometimes, it ends with unanswered messages and people pretending they're fine. But deep down, I think we both know, there are things we never said that will live between us forever. So maybe this is the truth, we didn't stop talking because we stopped caring. We stopped because it was the only way to stop breaking each other. And that silence, it became our goodbye. Now, when it rains, I don't think of what we lost. I think of what I found, myself, somewhere between the words we never said.